Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. And on today's video, I want us to talk about egg incubation. So on our first point is egg quality. Ensure that your eggs are fertilized, and by this, how can you know that eggs are fertilized? Is by ensuring that cock ratio to hen ratio is 1:8. Like one cock is having 8 hens. That you are 100% that egg is fertilized. Also, you have to choose a big size egg, not so big, not so small, a medium size egg. And still, don't incubate a double yolk egg. They don't hatch, so you'll be wasting your time thinking that you'll have twins. No. And this brings us to our point number 2. You should ensure that your eggs are stored properly. Ensure that they are not contaminated, and again, you should, from the day that you start collecting your eggs to the day that you are incubating your eggs, it should not exceed 7 days, so that the hatchability can be high and you are sure that this egg is not overstayed. Then ensure that your incubator is in good condition, because at the end of the day, the incubator is the major contributor of this hatchability, and thus it should be clean, well calibrated, and again, the temperature and humidity levels, you should check them, because they should be the recommended temperature and the recommended humidity depending on which type of egg you are hatching. Then ensure that there are some incubators that are automatic, thus they turn their eggs on themselves, and then there are these other incubators that they require you to turn the eggs. So ensure that you turn your eggs regularly. Why do we do that? We do this because when you don't turn them, the embryo can stick on the shell, and by preventing this, we need to turn them regularly, maybe 3 times a day. Also ensure that the place that your incubator is being placed is well ventilated. This helps the embryo to get enough oxygen, and also the carbon dioxide is being removed. Also, it helps to make the temperature and humidity levels balance. And another thing you should avoid is touching the eggs excessively, touching them all over and touching them with the wet hands or oily hands. They will not hatch. Also, ensure that you check whether the eggs have cracks. An egg that have a crack doesn't hatch as well. Last but not least, ensure you candle your eggs. Egg candling. A candling is whereby you place your egg in a dark place, and then you use your flashlight, torchy, to see whether the embryo is developing or it's stopped developing, or whether the eggs are fertile. If the egg is empty, it is not fertile. And if because the fertile eggs, it have veins, you'll see veins, and if you see a bloodshot, it means that your embryo stopped developing or it is dead. So ensure that always egg candle your eggs, so that you can prevent maybe usage of electricity and all your eggs are not fertile. And until the next one, ciao ciao.